Hi there, this is Emma Ginder, and I am showing you my fourth website called Ducksters. The targeted audience for this website are teachers and even librarians. I believe teachers can use it in the classroom for research projects and a good, safe way for students to gather information, as well as a librarian to do the same. I know my librarian often does research projects with the students, and here's another great resource for her to use. The goal and objectives of using Ducksters is to use it as a safe research website that's kid-friendly and easy for them to use and navigate. Here are the two ISTE standards that I found appropriate for this website. Okay, so Ducksters, it's a funny name. We're not really sure how it got its name, but this is what it looks like when you go to it. It's just ducksters.com, and it breaks it up into different topics, and it really is just a kid-friendly research tool for them to use. It has many different subheadings that they can go to. They even have some fun stuff over here, some games, but we often used it. We used it this past Kansas Day for them to look up facts on Kansas. So let me show you how. So if you click geography, click here to go to the geography in US states, and then they click Kansas, and then we had a sheet that went with it asking them, state capital, population, animals, or state birds, and all those things. And right here, it really breaks it up into an easy way for them to be able to find that information and write it down. It even breaks it up into, here are all of our state symbols. Here's the history of Kansas, geography, all the Kansas or famous people who have come from Kansas, and some fun facts. And then it shows our professional sports team as well. And you can tell that it is pretty up to date as it has our Sporting Kansas City soccer team here. Again, it has all of the states. It also has some history events, some science topics. Let's go ahead and click biology. So here it basically tells you what is biology and the overall knowledge on biology, and then it breaks it up into the different subjects of biology. So if we were doing a project and one of my students was looking up the muscles of the body, they could go here. It gives them an image, information. Again, I feel this website would be geared more towards 3 through 6th grade. Last year I taught 1st grade, and my students would really struggle with the reading of this, and it doesn't appear that they have one of those little buttons where you can click it and it reads it to them. So it is for more of the upper grades, but it breaks it up into really kid-friendly information and words. And then it looks like sometimes there's even quizzes where if I wanted to see, did you actually understand what you were reading? I could have them do a quiz and show me what they score on it. I'll just quickly go through this. I'm not even going to read the questions, just so we can see what it looks like at the end when they would submit the quiz. So they click done. Ooh. So I scored a 30%, but it shows you what I picked and what the right answer is. So that could just be a really good assessment tool for teachers to use to make sure that their students are engaging and using it appropriately and not just messing around. I haven't really done much with the games on here. We've really just used it as research type, but I'm sure that they have, geography games where while it is a game, they're also still learning from it. This would be a great way to work on state capitals. Okay, so click on the country of the capital city of Mexico City. So you'd click on Mexico and it turned green. If you pick the wrong one, it just doesn't do anything and you have 2 guesses left, 1 guess left, and then it ends up showing you, nope, this is the actual answer. So that could be fun with it too, a fun game that they use. So again, Ducksters, I feel it could be beneficial in, research projects, whether you're doing them in the classroom or in the library. They could use them at home. I don't see my students just jumping on this website for fun, but it's definitely a great tool that they could use to gather information in a kid-friendly way and not have to worry about any inappropriate ads or websites being brought to them.